Hey guys, Jake from Sharp. Today we're taking a look at the Ittetsu X Hammer sujihiki in 270 millimeters. So like I said, this guy's going to have a 270 millimeter blade length, and it's going to have a 425 millimeter overall length. It's going to be made out of a core steel of SLD stainless. If you've never worked with SLD before, it's certainly on the tougher side of stainlesses, and it's got a pretty high wear resistance. So you might find that it's going to take you a little bit to sharpen it. That being said, especially for a butchery knife like this or the Hanesuke that we carry from this series, it's going to be really great going around bones when you're butchering, because you're not going to have to worry about things like that chipping your knife too much. It's also going to be stainless clad, which means this knife's going to be super easy to care for, which for a slicer or when you're doing butchery, things like that is really nice. You don't always have time to hose down your whole station and your knife wipe down. So super easy for butchery tasks. The X Hammer refers to the sashimi pattern on the outside, and they use an X-shaped die on there. There you go, you can see that, which makes a really beautiful hammered finish on it, which not only looks really nice, but is really great for food release, especially on something like a suji or a slicer when you're doing really long drawn cuts, especially on things like raw fish that tend to stick. It can be really great with the food release to help you out there. While we're up here, the handle is going to be an octagonal handle, which is ambidextrous. I'll show you guys there. Certainly on the thinner side for a octagonal handle. Ambidextrous for users, and it's going to be made out of quince wood. If you've never seen quince before, it kind of has the same pattern but a little bit tighter than ash, where it feels like it has the hardness of maple. So really, really hard, really light wood, and it's going to be made with a packawood ferrule. The spine is going to be 2 millimeters, and it's going to hold most of that through and then start to taper out just a little bit past the halfway point. And it's going to be 34 millimeters from heel to spine on its height. I'll show you guys the profile of it. There you go. So slightly upswept tip, but again, sorry, a very big flat spot on this, which is great for board contact. So you pull, 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 then turn up and just drag the tip to make sure you're getting every little bit. So really nice, comfortable shape for slicing and long drawn slices. If you've never used a sujihiki before, so it's a slicer. For the home cook, this might be something that only comes out on special occasions, be it Christmas, you're carving up a ham or a bird or a large roast, things of that nature. That being said, for the professional, this is a great tool, especially if you're working on like a grill station or you're working on a meat station and you're either slicing things that you've just cooked to order, or you're breaking down primals, or you're portioning meat. So a lot of things like that, you're going to use a knife like this quite a bit for. And having that extra length means that you're going to get cleaner cuts, and you're not going to have to saw back and forth, and they're going to present a lot nicer, and the juices aren't going to run all over the place. So one more time, guys, this has been the Ittetsu X Hammer sujihiki in 270 millimeters.